Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to get the Minecraft hacked client Meteor for Minecraft 1.20.6. So I'm just going to head over to this link here. We're going to go ahead and click download 1.20.6. This is the dev build. Go ahead and click this. This is going to open up a new download page, which is going to take about 5 seconds to load, and then it'll just prompt you with a save location. Go ahead and select the desktop in this little sidebar so that it's going to be easier to find, and hit save. We can now do away with this page. And this page, we no longer need these. Next, we're going to need to go and get the Fabric installer. So just go ahead and hit download for Windows, this big blue one, or just the download universal jar underneath. Either one will work. Go ahead and click that. Then we go ahead and select desktop. I'm going to save this to the desktop. Now I've got everything downloaded that we need to download. We can go ahead and cross this off. We should now have this Meteor client here, and also this Fabric installer. So we're going to double click the Fabric installer, which should look like this little scroll. If it doesn't look like this, you're going to right click and go open with and then select Java. I'm not going to do that now because it's already set to that. I'm just going to open this little window. It'll be set to the latest version by default. This is for 1.20.6 though, so we're going to change this version to 1.20.6 because that's currently the latest version of Meteor. And we're going to leave create profile checked and hit install. Now we're just going to wait for this to install. It should be really fast, and it'll just say successful install. We can cross this off, and we can now actually just delete the Fabric installer. We no longer need this. And next we're going to hit Windows key and R at the same time, the letter R, and it's going to open up this window here. Now I've typed in what we need to type here. You're going to have to look in the bottom corner there. It says percentage app data percentage. And we can go ahead and hit OK. So we'll just go ahead and type. We can go ahead and go into the .minecraft folder, which should be at the very top or the bottom, depending on how you sort your files. We're going to scroll down and look for a folder called mods. If you do not find a folder called mods, this is the folder, then you're just going to go ahead and right click and go new, and then folder, and we will just name it mods, M-O-D-S. Hit enter. I'm just going to replace the destination here because I've already got one. We can go ahead and double click on this. I've currently got another client in here. If you've got any other mods, you may want to just remove them because they can conflict with the Meteor client. We go ahead and drag this in and we're done. This is literally the client installed. Now all you've got to do is just go ahead and run your Minecraft. Now if this is your first time, we're going to have to go to the installations tab in Minecraft. So there's a little thing up the top here which is installations. We're going to click that, and we're going to come down to this little box here which says new installation. We're going to click that. We're just going to name it whatever we want. I'm just going to call it Meteor client because that makes it easier to remember. And we can go ahead and change the icon to whatever we want. Now this is the important bit. We're going to go down to the version box here. We're going to click this little drop down arrow, and we're just going to search in the search bar for 1.20.6 because this is the version that we're using. And there should be a version that says release fabric loader, and then it will say 1.20.6. Now we're going to select this, and we can go ahead and just hit create. There's this little green button down the very bottom right hand corner. Just click create. Now we can go ahead and go to the play menu, and we just hit this little drop down button here which gives us all of the versions. We're going to scroll down until we find Fabric Loader 1.20.6. Now this is the version that's going to have your Meteor client. Then we can just run the game and hit play again. Alright, and when it's finished running, it should say Meteor client at the very top here by MindGame and Squidoodly and whoever else, and the version number down here. So I'm just going to really quickly show you how to go ahead and use the hacked client. I'm just going to go ahead and say that I know what I'm doing, even though I don't. Alright, so once we've opened it up, we won't really notice anything different until we hit the right shift button. So we hit the right shift button, it's going to open up this menu. Now you can move these little tabs around by holding your regular click that you would use to break blocks. That's the left click. You can sort of drag these around wherever you want them. All of them move. If for some reason these purple tabs disappear, it's because there's a menu up the top here. The very top menu here, if you click these, it will go between all of the different features. The one that says modules is where you're going to find the hacks. To enable them, you just go ahead and click them as normal, and to get extra settings, you right click them. If you want to get out of this menu and you're freaking out like, oh, where'd it go? Just press the escape button. That will go back, and press escape again to get out. So I've enabled air jump, so if I were to go into game mode survival. Alright, we're in survival and I've enabled air jump, which means I can jump around. I kid you not, I can just continuously jump around in the air in survival mode. This isn't flight, this is just air jump, so it's a little less suspicious. I will still take fall damage if I go down, which is why we have to enable no fall. If we go into here, we can use the little search bar to search for no fall faster, or you can just find it over here in the movement tab. And now I can jump as high as I want I'm just spamming the spacebar button right now to do air jump. You can use flight, but that's a little bit more suspicious and you can get caught easier. Now when I fall all the way to the ground, I would normally die, but I just don't take any fall damage. And there's a bunch of other hacks, a ridiculous amount of other hacks that you can use. But that's pretty much all you need to know. So thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
So majestic, but don't be fooled, 'cause the beats are electric.